It's Wednesday, April the 11th, and you're tuned into the TNIAB podcast. I'm Vince.
I'm Anthony.
And this is the Geek Chic Culture Show where we talk about all the cool things in the world. Hey, guess what?
What?
It's an easy, breezy, beautiful week.
Yeah, it is. Just kind of chilling.
Yeah.
We've been on review nonstop the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, we've been doing reviews, and we've been doing, in some cases, double reviews.
Those are the best cases.
So it's time we return to the norm.
Which is no review.
Which is no reviews. Although, you know what? I do really want to see A Quiet Place, so that might happen next week.
Yeah. I want to see Isle of Dogs.
Who's that one?
That new Wes Anderson movie.
Oh, okay.
The one dog one.
You know the problem with that movie is?
What?
It has a dog.
Dogs are great.
You know it's going to die.
Are you telling me? It's an island of dogs.
You know they're going to die.
Probably.
They're going to, like, bomb that island.
Because it's Japan?
Yeah.
That's fucked up. It's fucked up, man.
I didn't even know it was about Japan, but okay, sure.
Now you know.
Now I know. They're going to flood it. They're going to tsunami it. Nuclear attack?
Whoa.
Wait,
hey.
which one can we use?
Earthquake.
Breakout biochemical attack?
They really have
Everything.
everything happen to them.
Yeah, and they still get back up.
They had a bomb. They had a tsunami. They had the nuclear nuclear reactor meltdown. They have earthquakes all the time. There's a giant volcano in their island. Like,
No wonder they think Godzilla's real.
yeah, like they just live in this natural disaster climate. It sucks.
Oh, I'm waiting for when we get that announcement, like, biochemical virus breaks out in...
Biohazard.
Yeah.
What will be the real life version of Umbrella Corporation?
Oh, fuck. I don't know. What if Umbrella Corporation arises out of it?
Okay, yeah. This
Yeah.
is a secret shadow
Yeah.
government organization.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. That or Nerve.
Oh. I think Nerve would be the better option.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because at that point they have all the cities go underground, right? And like the people are technically safe.
That's true.
Except you get that sweet blood ocean at the end.
Blood Ocean?
Yeah. Isn't there that scene?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, at the end of Eva.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Masterpiece.
I should rewatch it.
Yeah, it's a masterpiece.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't like it.
Yeah, but now you will.
But now I'll appreciate.
Now you'll appreciate
Alright,
it.
we'll see.
You'll be like, oh my God.
We'll see.
Beautiful
We'll
masterpiece.
see.
So, yeah, not much to look forward to on this week's episode. Cheers. Hooray. Hey.
Well, listen, we could have baller weeks. We could have baller picks.
But before all that,
We always have a question to chew on.
yes, we do. Coming in hot from Paul Chu. Going back to Ready Player One for a second. Wow, he's going back.
It's going back. It's that remix.
If you guys were involved in the final battle of the book / movie and you got to choose your favorite giant robot or mech, which would you choose and why? Would you choose the most powerful or your favorite? Personally, I would use a combination alpha beta fighter from Robotech New Generation / Mospedia.
Interesting.
Wow.
It's a pretty hipster pick.
I know. Is it though? Because Macross is not hipster.
Yeah, but Robotech is.
No, sorry, I got it the other way around. Robotech is the mainstream one. That's what he picked.
Is it?
Macross is hipster.
I always feel like I know people who know Macross than know Robotech. Maybe it's just the people I'm hanging out with.
I think you need to talk to more normies.
Normies? Okay.
Yeah,
All
when
right.
they're like, oh yeah, Thundercats, Transformers,
Transformers,
Robotech. Yeah.
Those missiles. I read this question earlier. I'm stuck between 3 very different robots.
Okay, tell me.
I have Tengatapa Gurren Lagann, just
Okay.
galaxy final version, throw a big bang at somebody.
Okay.
I have the God Gundam from
Okay.
G Gundam.
So you're going for like mech.
Mech, and so you can do Godfinger, just, and I have Gal Gaigar.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's pretty
I'm
good.
kind of stuck. I'm leaning towards Gal Gaigar.
Okay. That's a good choice. Yeah, Lion, Hammer.
Nail,
Yeah.
Heaven or Hell,
That's a pretty good
rips
choice.
out robot hearts.
That's pretty good.
Imagine that movie if they summoned Gal Gaigar and he ripped out Mecha Godzilla's heart
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
and shoved a nail through it.
That's very true. Okay, those are good choices.
Yeah.
I'm torn between two.
What?
The first one would be the Dragonzord Megazord combo,
Ooh.
but not when the Megazord wears the Dragonzord as a cape. I'm talking when the Dragonzord has a giant drill lance.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's the only version.
That's the only version. The other one is the Vic Viper from Zone of the Enders.
Vic Viper. I forgot about Zone of the Enders.
Because I want a fucking fast jet, but I also want a fucking fast robot.
And you want to shoot missiles from the bottom.
Yeah! That's right. That's kind of like it's for those who don't know, that it's the greatest ship. So,
yeah.
So think Macross or Robotech, but 1,000 years in the future.
Dude, all the options.
Yes.
I think something with a lot of funnels would be cool too.
Ooh, yes.
Right? Like an Anubis.
Yes.
Right? Oh,
See,
but Jehuti's got the cannon.
It does, but the thing is, Jehuti doesn't turn into a cool ship.
He does not turn into a cool ship. The thing is like you're stuck fighting the guy who turns into a cool ship.
Yeah.
And he's like, peace.
Yeah.
I forget, do you blow him up or do you just leave?
I think you just leave.
Yeah. You fight the Vic Viper and then he's like, that was fun. Peace. And then those are less like powerful, but also great choices.
Yes.
In terms of like power scale. Yeah.
Oh, totally. I would just be styling. I wouldn't do anything.
Oh yeah, you just be there and the enemy would be like, wow, damn, the drill lance?
Yeah.
Shit.
That's it.
Does that ship have like laser balls that are shooting missiles out? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Why is his laser beam a circle? It's so weird.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. We got to pick one. We can't leave it on. Oh, we sat on the fence against these whatever robots.
Okay, that's good. All right, we have to pick one.
Yeah. Like, so for me, I think I love the God Gundam.
Yeah.
But I think the thing I like most about the God Gundam is when the God Gundam is used as a platform for Dalmon to throw his cape and make a dress.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Like, I think that's my favorite part.
Yeah.
Of when it's like a background thing. So I think I
Yeah.
gotta cut God Gundam.
Okay. That's fair.
Which I'm left with probably the most powerful super robot, or maybe the second most, because Gunbuster doesn't he have like the highest kill count of any super robot?
I mean, he does, but the other one throws around galaxies. So
True. What about No? Like, she cut a black hole in half with a rider kick.
Yeah, but she didn't throw an entire galaxy.
True facts. But she did turn into a giant celestial being and put her hands around a collapsing black hole.
Mm-hmm. She's pretty strong.
She's pretty strong.
I don't know.
I don't want to add more robots.
But you can't be in her.
Oh yeah, true. Or can I?
Oh, let's not go there. Let's not go there.
Can I?
Ooh, I don't want to go there.
Yeah, because like Tengatapa, I think is unwieldy.
Yeah.
I can that only works as if there is a threat that is somewhat the size of me.
Okay.
Right? And if I want to fight the thing that's on Earth or on a planet, I have to destroy the planet.
Yeah.
Right? So I think it has to be Gal Gaigar for me.
Okay.
Because Gal Gaigar also comes with the cool shit of my stuff comes from space. It comes from the government. And a lady has to every single time smash glass to hit a button to give me the Goldion hammer.
Yeah. Okay. That's a fair argument.
I'm gonna pick Gal Gaigar. I'm gonna stick with it. He's got a cool transformation sequence. He's untouchable during said transformation sequence because he just turns into a tornado.
Yeah.
And he's got I still love the move, the dividing driver. Like, he just punches it into the ground and it creates like it warps space time and it like creates an arena. That's so sick.
It is. It's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna go with the green Mitsubishi Eclipse from Fast and the Furious.
Ooh.
And I'm only taking it if...
Is that technically a robot?
Oh. It's a mechanical machine.
No, I don't think that counts. I think it has to stand on two legs.
It has to stand on two. Okay, I guess it has to fight.
Yeah.
It has to fight, huh?
Or I'll give you an out.
Uh-huh.
I'll let you pick something from Zoids.
Oh, no.
I'll let you pick an animal from Zoids.
No. I stick with the Vic.
You're gonna stick with the Vic Viper? That
Yeah.
shit's fast, son.
Yes, it is.
That shit's fast.
Oh, but that speed. I don't care about fighting.
Yeah,
I just want to go fast.
that's fair. That's fair. And you got circle lasers, which
Exactly.
are dope.
That's what I would pick. Great. There you have it. That's what we would pick.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what to say. If the battle actually does happen, you can find us on the battlefield doing nothing.
Well, I'm gonna be doing crazy shit.
Okay, yeah, you could be doing whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna make warp space time. I'm gonna call down a hammer from upon high.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rip out a dude's heart and then hammer a nail through it.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna be like running interference. And you're gonna try and like move him to move the enemy to where I need him to be.
No, I'm just gonna
Just me looking baller.
Yeah,
All right,
that's it. I'm gonna pop in and I'll be like, "Hey, bye."
Vince, you caused millions of dollars in collateral damage. Why were you dropping ground missiles? Cause look, they like slide on the ground. It's really cool.
Because I keep holding A.
Yeah, because I keep holding A, and then all the options just drop them. It's crazy.
Vince, friendly fire. I can't control these ones.
Listen, I gotta go deal with this like fire dragon that came out of the sun.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing, right? I'll be back later. Man, Gradius got weird. Gradius got when you're fighting all the Moai heads.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Gradius got weird.
It did. I mean, but all those shooters get weird.
All those shooters do get weird.
Like Darius, your first boss is the giant Robo Salmon.
Oh, listen, Robo Salmon's dope. Oh, could I be in the Robo Salmon?
Is that what you want to be, the Robo Salmon?
Could I swim upstream the Milky Way
Oh, I guess you could.
and then create baby Robo Salmons?
Oh, I don't know if you could do that because you need another Robo Salmon.
So Vince,
No, no.
you want to procreate in Robo Salmons together?
I'm not going there.
No?
No, thank you.
You don't want to? Okay.
No, thank you very much. Great. I'm glad we established that. But speaking of space jets, let's move into our picks of the week because we got an interesting look at a very popular space jet.
Oh, really? What's it called?
It's called the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, really? I've never heard of this. What is it in?
It is in that sci-fi trilogy.
It's a Firefly.
No, Star Trek.
Oh, Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Yeah, okay.
Star Trek.
All right.
The USS Falcon.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the one.
That's the one.
And we're watching the origin story with the young Solo.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, whatever. This movie looks cool.
Yeah,
This
Solo.
movie looks cool.
Yeah, the latest Solo trailer came out. It does look fucking cool.
I don't even like Star Wars.
I love Han Solo.
And that looks cool.
And it's a heist movie.
Dude,
Everything in this trailer looks so cool.
that's basically like you can't really say any more than that because like they show a lot of stuff that's been shown before. They show
Yeah.
Wookiees. They show a bunch more one-liners and jokes. Which now that I know the movie's coming so close, I kind of don't ever want to see another trailer now.
Yes.
Because I feel like they've given me too many one-liners.
So there's one thing they show in this trailer that I feel like I wish I didn't see.
Which is
The Millennium Falcon.
yeah,
Because it looks different.
yep.
And it explains why the Millennium Falcon that we know and love looks so weird. Because it was different at one point.
It was different at one point.
Yeah.
Also, man, Donald Glover as Lando,
He the best.
killing it.
Yeah.
Killing it.
I'm still not sold on our Han Solo or young Han.
I
Like,
think he does the voice very well. I think he's got like the talking cadence and stuff like that down.
I think it's okay. There's something about him that's just off. Like I just don't see it. I see a really good cosplayer.
How do you like young Chewie?
He's fine.
Okay, all right. And we also learned that he was 190 years old during this movie.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wookiees live for a long time.
They do.
They're like turtles.
They do. But yeah, I'm pumped to see it. I love heist movie. A good heist movie.
Yeah, those are always great.
Yeah.
Like I don't think. Wait, when's that Ocean's movie coming out where it's all the wives or all the ladies and Aquafina's in it?
Ocean's 8?
Yeah, Ocean's 8.
That might be a summer hit.
Is it? Okay, I kind of want to see that. Mainly because Aquafina's in it, but
What's wrong with you? Aquafina! Oh my god, we gotta see it!
dude,
Yeah.
Aquafina, she's got that sweet song called My Vag. She's got that one song where she's like the queef fairy, and she talks about how like she's queefing like a G bitch.
I just no. No.
Why not?
June 8th.
June 8th? Okay.
That's right. It's Mindy Kaling in that movie.
Yeah, whatever. Aquafina's in it. Who gives a shit?
Katie Holmes is in that movie.
Whatever. Aquafina's in it.
Oh, Anne Hathaway.
But Aquafina.
Kate Blanchett.
But Aquafina.
But Rihanna.
But Aquafina.
Oh yeah, Sandra Bullock.
Aquafina.
And James Corden.
Aquafina.
That might okay. All right. Yeah, so that was my pick. Solo. Solo.
Mine was a quick one. PSA.
PSAA.
Persona 5 anime got a new trailer on Crunchyroll.
It did.
It looks hot.
It sure
looks
does.
It looks like the anime cutscenes in the game.
Yeah.
Which you shouldn't be too surprised because they're anime cutscenes.
Man.
And I think it's out now. Or it's out soon.
Oh, it's very soon or now.
Yeah, soon or now. Depending on when you're listening to it, it could be out.
Yeah.
Who knows, right? I'm not going to tell you when to listen to this podcast.
Yes. I'm not in a rush to watch it just because I'm catching up on other things. And it's not like it's going to reveal something new to me.
I still have to catch up on the stuff from last season. Like, I still haven't caught up on Darling in the Franxx. I still haven't caught up on Pop Team Epic. I think I'm almost on Pop Team Epic. I'm on like episode 8 or so.
Have you watched Violet Evergarden?
No. I've never even heard of that one.
If you want something to just bring out your emotions, you can watch that.
I kind of want to watch. I want to go way back.
Back in time
to like 2013. And watch Valvrave.
Oh god,
the Liberator.
No,
isn't that like? Because my friend was telling me about it, and I'm like, those robots always look super cool because they have like the neon lights. They basically look
the vampire one.
Yeah, they basically looked like robots that were in Fast and the Furious 1. And they had the underlight, the undercarriage, and they were at a Need for Speed Underground.
Yep.
But I heard my friend told me that there is a dude who powers his robot through rape.
Yes.
You're nodding your head?
Yes. I mean, it's not as deliberate as that.
Okay.
But you can take it as rape.
All right. Because that sounds insane.
The show is insane. Did you know anime is insane?
What? No way. Are you telling me that sometimes anime goes too far with sexual representation?
Yes.
Please just spare me your lies, and I'm gonna go watch season 1 of Keijo again.
Okay. Okay. Oh god.
But yeah, that one's it. Like there's some video game news, but nothing really worth talking about. What was it? Lawbreakers, coming from Cliff Bleszinski's team,
is dead.
They're like, we couldn't find an audience. Which, to be fair, that game's not bad. That game's pretty fun. But it came out around the time Overwatch was getting hype.
It came out after Overwatch.
Yeah,
that was the problem.
Yeah, and it was just like, all right, we're already playing Overwatch. It's done.
Yeah,
right.
You were too late, bro.
Yeah, the gameplay in that super fun.
Yeah.
But they're coming out with a new game, and just like everyone else, they are making a battle royale game. Have you played any of these battle royale games?
I tried Fortnite.
Was it any good?
It wasn't for me, but I know it's super popular. Like when I'm with my girlfriend's cousins, her high school level cousins.
Okay.
They love it. Like they just love that game.
Really? They're not into like PUBG, or is it because Fortnite's free?
They've played PUBG, but the thing is, a lot of teenagers don't have high-end PCs.
Okay.
So Fortnite's just way more accessible.
I hear the main difference is
you could build shit.
That too, but Fortnite is apparently smaller map, a lot more action, and then
yes,
PUBG is huge map and it's just like intense war action type shit.
Were you not there at TJ's house?
No, I don't.
TJ Mike played all the time.
What? I never seen him play it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is it on everything?
It's on everything. It's free.
Damn. Maybe I'll try it one day.
You should try it. I just can't get past it. It's I don't know. I just don't care about the building aspect.
But what do you care about the rocket riding aspect?
Oh, see, that tempts me.
That's a cool mechanic.
See, that speaks to my soul.
Yeah, but the Lawbreakers team, their new game is called Radical Heights.
Oh, how radical!
Radical. It kind of seems like they're taking a more Fortnite approach to Battle Royale than PUBG.
So building stuff. And...
I don't think you can build anything. To be honest, I've only seen a bunch of art from it.
Okay.
And it's like, I don't know. It kind of just reminds me of like either future 80s, like very neon.
Yeah.
A lot of like bright colors, a lot of contrast.
Yeah.
But I haven't really seen any gameplay from it.
Okay.
So.
All right.
But yeah, that was really the only other piece of news that
I
was
see.
thinking about.
I see. Well, I guess if there's video game news, Overwatch's newest event is live now.
Yeah, I saw
Retribution.
Yeah, they got new skins.
Yeah, so this is basically last year they put out an event called Uprising,
Okay.
and Uprising was it was like a 10-year ago or 5-year ago story about Overwatch, what happened, the fall of Overwatch. But it was also revealed that there's a secondary division called Blackwatch. They're like, what do you call it?
Black Ops.
You got it, the Black Ops division, and that was who was in that one? Reaper,
Yeah.
McCree,
Yeah. All the edgelords.
Genji,
all the edgelords,
and Moira.
All the edgelords.
Yeah, she was in it, and so this one, Retribution, is about that story.
Okay.
And it's a very short PvE mission.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's very short, and you just go around fighting, and nothing too interesting. Like they introduce a couple of different enemy types, but it's clearly just a fun little piece of junk food. But the thing that they're doing different is every week until the event is over, so the next 3 weeks, they're doing a new mission.
Oh.
So I think because this one is shorter, they're gonna have 2 completely new ones in the following weeks. So
And just can pad out the story.
yeah, and there's some interesting things that they showed off. Of course, the skins are where it's at. They showed a lot of cool, like, original Talon skins, so the original bad guys. So you have so you get a Doomfist now, who was before he was put in prison.
Yeah.
When he originally had the Doomfist, you have a short-haired Sombra in Talon clothing, and she looks pretty hot. You have Soldier. So you know Soldier 76?
Yeah.
So the reason he's 76 is because he's the 76th edition of that super formula.
Okay.
But they have Soldier 24, and it's Reaper.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it's when Reaper's younger. What's up?
Sorry, I like that they're like they're kind of making the lore a really main aspect of this game.
Yeah,
because it's something that Team Fortress did, but they did kind of late, like with the Manco stuff.
Yeah, it was, but it was, and by then, like, a lot of people didn't really, they already checked out,
and they kind of like what they're doing is smart. Like even though it's reactionary because of like how much the fan base just loves that shit.
Yeah,
I think it's a smart addition to an only multiplayer game.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Like,
imagine if Counter-Strike had story.
God, gripping.
Imagine if Gunbound had story.
Oh, that I would read.
All right.
That I would read. Yeah, so there's that Dapper Hanzo, as in Hanzo has a fucking suit on now.
Huh.
People love that. But my favorite skin of the event, and it's the only one I'm going for.
Which is?
Pajama.
Was it the one from the?
You got it.
Damn.
With the bed head, with the oversized sweater, and star pajama pants. Pajama.
Oh, I dream about that costume. Dream about it.
Yeah. So when I saw that, I'm like, oh, I need that one.
It's a good one. Yeah. Maybe I'll log in.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll log in just to try and get this.
Yeah, so it's I'm quite excited.
Okay.
Quite excited. But otherwise, balance changes and whatnot. Overwatch is still Overwatch. Certain characters are not as good anymore. The new chick, Brigitte.
Yeah.
Fucking broken.
Really?
She's so good.
Really?
They made a tank who could heal.
Okay, that sounds pretty good.
And all her moves revolve around stunning.
That sounds pretty good.
I mean, stunning you out of your moves.
That sounds pretty
Ults
good.
included.
She sounds like my favorite support in League of Legends.
She's amazing. They gotta nerf everything about her.
So here, I'm gonna show you a picture of this League of Legends character.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanna see if you notice a resemblance
to somebody,
to maybe another game character.
A game character.
Yeah.
So this character is, oh my god. Oh, that is just her.
Yeah. So I'm showing him Leona.
Yeah.
From League of Legends.
Brigitte has a skin that looks exactly like that.
Really?
Yeah. Like, what is it? It's like a paladin looking, chivalrous armor with purple accents. Yep.
Yeah.
In fact, I just unlocked that skin and it's the best skin.
So Leona's cool in League because her Q like sets her shield ablaze, like because she has the power of the sun.
Yeah. And
she stuns you. Like she hits you, she stuns you. It's pretty easy.
Sounds very similar.
If you press her W, it surrounds yourself in the power of the sun, and you get more armor and magic resist.
Oh, that sounds very interesting and similar.
And then her E, she shoots out her like a sun version of her sword, and if it touches another enemy, she warps to them.
Okay.
It's almost like maybe like a chain weapon,
Oh.
and you warp there, right?
Oh, I see.
Right,
I
right.
see.
And then her ultimate is that she does an area of effect
Really?
stun.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay.
that one's a little different. So like she shoots at she calls down the sunbeam.
Yeah.
And if you're in the center of the circle, you get stunned, and if you're around the edges, you get slowed.
I see.
But her passive is that every time she hits you with an ability, she marks you, and if someone else hits the marked person, they do bonus damage.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's very similar to another character.
Jeez.
Maybe in a multiplayer shooter video game that we were just talking about.
Maybe. You never know.
You never know. You never know.
Coincidence happens on the battlefield.
Nice.
Yeah, but that was the Overwatch update.
Okay.
Yeah. Since we're already talking, what else did I do in the week? Hey, guess what?
What?
I like the show called Gundam Build Fighters.
It's okay.
There's been 2 seasons.
It's got a hot mom in it.
Well, Gundam Build Fighters has not returned.
Is the mom back?
It has not returned. Gundam Build Fighters is not on the air.
Okay.
In its place is Gundam Build Divers.
Divers, okay. But the real question is the mom still there?
No.
The show's garbage.
This time, the hobby shop owner is a young something 20-year-old. So she's older than the high school kids. You might still like her. I think she's the best part of the show.
All right, let me see.
She's my favorite.
I'll look it up while you're talking.
I forget what her name is. I want to say it's not Sarah. It can't be Sarah.
I'm just going to look up Gundam Build Divers shop owner.
Yeah?
Keep talking.
She got that short hair though. So just remember that. So the big thing they changed is, well, first of all, it's not even related to Gundam Build Fighters as we know it. No, not at all. So that's the part that's a little how can I say strange? Disappointing? I don't know. Her name is Nanami Nanase. So you know how in Gundam Build Fighters you built your model kit and you put them in an arena, they came to life and they fought?
Okay.
The reason this one's called Gundam Build Fight Divers.
She's okay.
Is
all right, I'm down.
Yeah?
Yeah, okay.
I think she's awesome.
I'm down.
I think she's the best.
I'm down.
The reason this is called Gundam Build Divers is because now you build your model kit, put it on a pedestal, it gets scanned into a game.
3D printed.
And you dive into the VR universe. And it's suddenly, it's Phantasy Star.
Cool!
Like, they put you in an MMO, and there's story quests.
Oh, are you telling me that there's an anime where you go from the real world and
you
transfer yourself into an MMO?
Only you have a fucking Gundam now.
What? No way.
Yes.
That's totally different than all the other ones.
And that's the part of the show that kills me.
What's that thing? Is it isekai?
Isekai, yeah. It's isekai. But yeah, it kills me because I think it's such a it's the right move. It's like the concept that's so relatable to kids nowadays. And this is a kid's show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kids show, we're selling toys to kids. But the thing I don't like about it is that it's about Gundam, and I think the thing people like about Gundam is that it's a tangible in your hands hobby. And I feel like putting that and digitizing it kind of takes away from everything. Like it takes away the stakes of all the battles, because if your shit gets wrecked, who cares? Your real stuff is still there. I've only seen 1 episode, and it's about what I expect from the show. It's totally fine. And I'm gonna stick with it. If you want to, the thing about this is, for my YouTube channel, Type V3 at YouTube.com.
Wow, the plug. You animal.
I'm gonna be doing a weekly episode. I guess review.
I guess you don't want to
Roundup?
if you didn't want to watch with me, I guess.
So I was actually gonna ask you last week, but you know what happened? We watched a fucking 3-hour movie of Sailor Moon.
Oh, so good. Oh.
But then we have to film it. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
So that's the issue there. Yeah. So I don't know what to think. I mean, the animation's still great. It's Gundam fighting, like really cool custom Gundam suits, and they're doing really cool things. Because it's like an MMO, your avatar can be whatever you want it to be. So they have like anything from ogres to weasels piloting Gundams and fighting shit, and cat girls fighting stuff. So it's a thing. It's a thing. I'll stick with it. But the big thing that I did this week is I started watching The Office. And
Really?
is that
You
2000?
you actually committed?
Yeah, 2004.
I have no clue. I have no clue.
No, I know it's somewhere around there. So this is starring who's the boss again? What's his face? 4-year-old
Steve
virgin.
Carell?
Steve Carell. Steve Carell, a young John Krasinski,
Mm-hmm.
and a whole other cast of characters. And it's I mean, I don't know if I need to explain it. Everyone knows what The Office is, right? You don't really need to know about the paper company that's about, but it's just about office life and office antics, and it's filmed like a reality TV, not reality TV show, but like a, I don't know, is it reality TV? Yeah, like a reality TV show. It's filmed like that. It's a show that I dismissed many times,
Mm-hmm.
but now that I work in an office in a very similar corporate environment,
Yeah.
I find it so funny.
Okay.
I find it so funny.
It's more relatable now.
It's 100% relatable.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say my boss is exactly like Steve Carell's character,
Getting close.
but I'm not gonna say he's not very far off either. So, and it's funny when you were able to associate certain characters with people you work with.
Mhm.
The scary part is when you start to realize, wait a minute, who am I?
Uh-oh.
I have not figured that out yet.
Well, the thing is you have to assign a character in the office to everyone in your office.
Yeah.
And then the leftover is you.
Yeah.
It's like that saying. It's like, oh, if your friend group doesn't have a certain stereotype,
It's because
you're that person.
Yeah, I know. The problem is, like, I don't know if you've seen The Office. I don't know. I can't remember.
I watched half an episode of The Office,
Okay.
and Steve Carell's character was so awkward that I shut it off.
Yes. Sometimes I can't tell. There's two characters in that show. Like, one is we'll say he's the cool guy.
Yeah.
And the other guy's a super weird one.
Okay.
And there are times where I could be both of them. And that scares me because everyone at my work has seen The Office.
Oh.
And they talk about it all the time.
Have they told you who they think?
No,
you
they have
are?
not, and it
Ooh.
fucking scares me.
Nice.
So yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm interested to find out who you are.
I have to ask somebody at work, and
Yeah.
I'm scared to hear what they're going to tell me.
Okay.
I have a feeling that
You're not John Krasinski.
No, but I have a feeling that I'm one of the characters that hasn't been on the show yet.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's like I'm a later season character.
Fair.
I feel like
Fair,
that's
fair,
what's
fair.
going to happen.
Like, you're gonna ask, and then they're gonna be like, "What season you on?" And then they're gonna be like, "I can't tell you yet."
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's going to be like that. And then a small work story.
Mhm.
I was at work.
Yep.
A coworker was with me.
Mhm.
Asked me if we talked about somehow we got talking about video games
All right. Awesome.
because he was telling me that he was playing Rainbow Six Siege, and I was like, well, I'm playing Overwatch. He's like, I'll get back into that when the event, and then we were talking about like starting up and doing competitive together.
Yeah.
And then he asked me what else he was looking forward to and stuff, and he was like, he wants to play God of War, and I'm like, nah, I don't think there's anything else I want to look forward to until like September. I can't think of anything.
God of War looks pretty cool though.
Yeah, I can't think of anything. And then I said something like, "Oh, I bet there's some sort of JRPG I'll want to buy."
Yeah.
And then he said, "Oh, do you play Persona 5?"
Dun dun dun.
I'm like, "Do I? I love that game."
I beat it.
And then he's like, "Yeah." And there was a bit of awkward pause, and then I said to him, "Who's the best girl?"
Oh shit! Realist question.
Yeah.
What do you pick?
And he's like, "Futaba."
That's a bad choice.
And I said, "Ew."
That's a bad choice.
And then he said, and so he asked who I said. I said, "Makoto." And he's like, "Of course." The
Yeah,
popular one.
Yeah, that's the basic bitch.
Everyone picks
Yeah,
her.
she's the basic bitch.
So I politely responded with, "Well, of course you would like the fucking little sister lolly lover."
Yeah, of course he would.
And he yelled at me and said, "I'm reporting you to HR," and he stormed out.
Because everyone knows the real answer is Tei Takemi. So, like Punk Rock Doctor, you can't really beat that. You can't really beat that.
I'll give you anybody as long as you don't pick Haru.
Oh, really? Okay.
No, you can't even do that.
No, Haru sucks.
Yeah.
Haru's really nice, and she's also like very attractive. But she's like the one who's like one step away from like I was just like, you're still my friend.
Yeah.
Like we're just gonna hang out because I don't like you. I don't like your personality that much.
Oh.
But I would never tell her.
Oh.
I would never tell her.
You'd never break her heart?
Yeah, no. I'd just be like, man, this is like if she ever like we're just such good friends.
She'd be the one I would go up to and be like, oh, you're like a little sister.
Yeah.
Ended there.
Imoto Haru-chan. Like
just
how
pat her on the head.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, there you go. That's my week.
Mm-hmm. Trying to think of other best girls in that game. The teacher's pretty good. Becomes a maid.
Oh yeah,
she hangs out at your house.
She's pretty good.
And you somehow end up banging her if you want.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I did.
You bang your teacher.
Yeah, that's heavily implied.
Yeah,
that is heavily implied.
Yeah, it is.
Like I like the look of the punk rock doctor. I just don't care about her story.
Dude, she runs tests on you.
I know.
Yeah.
But then she's also like, I'm so sad. I was trying to do the right thing.
But the thing is like, but she's not so sad, right?
She is so sad.
She's holding it.
She's
she was so tough on the outside, and once you broke down those walls, you became important to her.
She's the adult tsundere. Yeah. And tsundere's only cute when you're a teenager.
Dude.
When you're a woman, it's like, grow the fuck up.
Nah, dog. It's hot.
No.
I'd let her run a test on me.
I like Makoto's older sister.
It's okay. She seems uptight.
Exactly.
Exactly. It seems like he's got a stick up her butt.
Exactly.
All right. Okay.
Just saying.
All right.
You know?
That's a bad choice, but sure.
No, it's a good choice. She got that money.
True.
No,
that's Haru then. You pick Haru for the money. She's loaded.
You're right. I like An. Well, who am I kidding? I like An. The realist girl.
Yeah.
The realist.
Yeah, she's the realist. She's the realist.
The one that exists.
Like she exists somewhere. Yeah. She's not some weird archetype. Like the punk rock doctor does not exist.
No.
Who's just doing random drug trials on a high schooler. No. Like that person doesn't exist.
No.
But An probably exists.
She exists. She has real world girl problems. Yeah.
She probably exists somewhere.
All right. I pick An.
I still pick Tay. Right. If I'm gonna be in this fantasy world, I'm going full blown fantasy.
Yeah, but An's got that cat suit.
Yeah, but Tay Takemi gives you free drugs, man.
Yeah. But An's a halfie, and halfies are always hot.
Oh, that's a good point. God damn it. That's like, I feel like that's cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's cheating. Like if you're a halfie and you're hot, like it doesn't count.
What do you mean it doesn't?
Like it does. You don't count. Like
why?
Because it's just like, oh look, we hit the genetic lottery because we took the best things from both races and like I'm just banging, right? Like fuck that. That's dumb.
Oh, on.
I'm all about that pure breath.
Whoa. Be careful, because when you say you want to be pure, that's like
we're getting Game of Thrones territory.
Oh, like within the bloodline, huh?
He's got to be pure.
No contamination.
No contamination.
Oh
no.
God. Oh God.
But yeah, I don't know. Like I've never met a halfie who wasn't attractive.
I have.
Really?
Halfies either work. You're super hot, or you're unfortunately.
Oh really? I've never met the other side.
There's never a mediocre.
I've never met the other side.
But 9 times out of 10, it's always you're super hot.
Okay.
Because, yeah, when I think about all the mixed race people I've met, I'm like, damn, you're really good looking.
Yeah, like even dudes. Yeah. Like I look at it, I'm like, if I were gay, I'd go for it.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, fuck, you're lucky.
Yeah. Okay. I have a question for you.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
So I was talking with a friend. She figured out this company in Japan. They sell that like Google Home device, but it's like a hologram girl.
Yeah.
Right? That thing?
Yeah.
So she just learned about it. And I was like, oh yeah, I think also that company gives you a break for a honeymoon if you marry a holographic girl, like a fake 2D or 3D or holographic woman.
Okay.
Right? How do you think the honeymoon phase plays out in that situation?
I don't know. You take this girl with you on a trip? I don't know.
No, but like the honey.
Oh,
how do you think that portion works out? How do you think the consummation works out with a 2D / holographic lady?
Full body suit VR.
Oh, okay. I did not think of that. Like haptic feedback.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. I this is gross. This is gonna be really gross.
Okay.
But no one listens to this podcast, so it's fine.
Okay.
I was saying that they get like the hologram toxins, like sexy shit, right?
Yeah.
But you get a figure that's the exact dimensions of the hologram, and you put it on the base. So when you finish, it's like you do it on the figure. So it's like you do it on your wife.
Whoa. But what if you want to do it in your wife?
You gotta buy another base, I guess. Or no, you could just glue that shit to the top of a fleshlight.
Okay.
Right? Just or like double-sided tape that shit to the top of a fleshlight.
Uh-huh.
And then you like when you have a remote in your hand, and then when you finish, you press a button, and she's like, ah! And then you're good to go.
Wow. Future.
The future is now. Population will not be a problem soon. Because everyone's banging their virtual ladies.
I can't wait till we're older, Anthony, and we're hearing about all the kids having virtual sex.
Virtual sex.
And they're like, they couldn't be bothered with real sex.
Listen, it's not like I could get real sex back in the day, but I heard it's great.
What's that movie where Arnold has virtual sex?
Is it the one with the girl with the 3 boobs?
No, not Total Recall. But he puts it on, and the girl's like, do you have sex? He's like, yeah, and they put the glasses on.
Oh, I don't remember.
And he's like, what the fuck is this? What is this?
I don't know. The only 2 Arnold movies I remember are Total Recall and Junior.
Oh. Because
he got pregnant.
You don't remember Jingle All the Way?
Oh, it's a good one, too. Now I remember it. Now I remember it very vividly. It all comes flashing back. That's a good one. Yeah. Oh, Kindergarten Cop's good, too. Yeah. Okay, I remember a lot more then.
Yeah, you do.
I had the flood.
Yeah.
The flood came back.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But my week, I'm pretty chill.
Okay.
Actually, I did a lot of stuff.
Wait, before we go
on
to this, how did you get from half and half hot people to VR honeymoons?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I think
like I mean I'm just trying to.
Oh, I know what happened. So the friend I was talking about it with,
yeah?
She's currently playing Nier Automata.
Okay.
And a message popped up in the chat bubble.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was talking to you about this. Let's talk about this. And so I just saw the face.
That was the connection.
That was the connection.
I was trying to wire what your brain was doing. I'm like, no, I don't see it.
Yeah, like I don't. What? What?
Yeah. And I just thought that the audience would like that context.
Yeah. To be fair, it was an out of context relation.
Okay.
It just I happened to see it.
Okay.
But my week's been pretty chill. I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter because the spring event is happening.
When's it on till?
It is on till I want to say like somewhere in the 20th of April.
Okay.
Right. So this event, they redo the Gathering Hub. It's all flowered out. It's special. There's like a special chef's dish you can get. A lot of different cosmetic changes there. The real exciting thing about this is that they bring back all the limited timed events from months and weeks past, and you can do them all.
Wow.
So if you missed out on any cosmetic items, if you missed out on like the Wiggler head, if you missed out on the Sinister eye patch, the Sinister sunglasses and the sealed eye patch, you can get those now.
Yeah.
So I went through pretty much everything. Okay. I got the Ryu costume. I upgraded my Aloy stuff.
Yeah.
Sealed eye patch. I got them all.
Yeah.
I have not got the new armor set, which is like a floral armor set. It's very on the ladies. It's very cute. It's like a maid outfit kind of, but it's
I must.
Oh, but it's got flowers everywhere. And this is where I wish transmog was a thing in this game.
Yeah.
Because I want to wear that costume, but I don't want to wear that armor set.
Yeah, because
it doesn't match with my build.
Okay.
And then the other thing is the fan-made great sword. Was it the Wyvern Blast? I forget what the actual name was, but it's a really cool like mechanical greatsword. It's got a nice effect where when you're charging it up for the levels, an engine starts rumbling and exhaust flames come out of the sword.
Yeah.
And while you're charging, they actually leave like charred stuff on the ground. And then when you let it go, it just it looks like rockets are propelling your greatsword into the monster. The cool thing about this sword is that it's actually good. Usually event items in Monster Hunter, especially in past games, have been
shit.
just trash, right? They look cool, but they do nothing.
Yeah.
This one's actually really good, and it's mainly because of a jewel, the non-elemental jewel.
Oh, it has elementless?
So it has fire, but you have to awaken it. So it technically has no element. And when you like, that jewel is insane. That jewel's nuts. So when you combine that great sword with the non-elemental attack and you don't awaken the fire, you just have this insanely powerful raw damage greatsword that's probably, like, I would say one of the best greatswords in the game. Right?
It looks like the coolest.
Oh, it looks the coolest, and also it's good. Like,
Yeah.
that's kind of Monster Hunter history. Like, they've never made something that was cool and equally as good.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, remember that Tetsuya Nomura armor?
Oh shit.
That was cool looking.
Yeah,
And
the best armor they made was like those get to use the Star Knight.
Star Knights are really cool, or the Pirate Jays.
Yeah.
Those ones are cool.
Pirate Jays were cool.
Yeah, but they're garbage sets when you compare them to stuff that's already in the game.
Yeah.
Right? They just look cool.
They were like good, like beginner sets.
Yeah. So this is where I wish kind of got transmog. Because, like, also, like, I would love to roll around as Ryu, but with a good skill set. Or roll around as Aloy, but with a good skill set. Right?
Yeah.
And they already have that functionality with the pre-order samurai armor. So it's kind of weird that they don't.
Yeah, it's weird how that's the only thing. And, like, there's no DLC to even just do it.
There's no DLC. There's nothing. It's weird. Oh, yeah, they also added a bunch of new dances that you can buy as gestures in the game. But I'm playing a lot of that, and that's been pretty fun. Still continuing through Schoolgirl Zombie Hunter.
Wow.
I'm gonna beat this game. I'm gonna beat it.
I know you will.
It's gonna
you're gonna beat off to it. Yes.
I'm gonna beat blank the game.
Okay.
I'm gonna beat to the
Yep. Play to the beat of your own tune.
What does that even mean?
Reading between the lines.
I'm gonna play the skin flute.
Wow. that was direct.
That was very direct. After that, I played another game very briefly. I played Everything. Have you heard of this game?
Oh, I thought you were gonna tell me you played Everything.
No, I played the game. The game is called Everything.
Okay.
It is an indie game. I think it's only on PC. I forget. I don't know if it's on PS4 or anything.
I wouldn't know.
But it was on sale on Steam. It was like $5. I wanted to try it out because it was pretty hot in the news when I was still keeping up with that stuff. And this game is weird. So it's almost like Katamari. You know how in Katamari you want to make a big ball, but you also kind of want to collect everything in the space in the world.
That's the point of the game.
Yeah, to fill out the library, right?
Yes.
So in Everything, you start out as a bison. Okay.
Bison.
And the first thing you notice about the game is that there's no walk cycles to anything. So any sort of animal that moves, every single time you move forward, it flips like on a not 45, on a 90? On a 90. Right? So you'll be here, and when you move forward, then you're doing a headstand, and then you're on your back, and then you're on your butt, and you just kind of tumble everywhere. Then you get the ability to sing, and you can
sing.
Yeah, you can sing as whatever you are.
Sing a song.
To build up a connection with it, and then add it to the library.
Connexion.
Then you can gather other things of similar. So you can gather more bisons to follow. You can have a herd of bison just rolling around, looking weird. And then you get to the crux of the game, which is changing planes of size. So you started as a bison, but then you can move up in the chain, and you can be a mountain.
Yes.
And you can be like a giant tree.
Yes.
You can be landmass. And then you can move up again, and you can be a continent or a country. And then you can move up again, and you can be a planet in space. And then you can move up again and be theoretical fourth dimension concepts.
Wow.
And then you move up again, and it loops. Nice. And you go back down to microbial stuff. You can be pollen, you can be whatever, and then it loops through there. And the point of the game is basically to collect everything by being it, then resonating with through song,
Yeah.
and then moving on to the next thing.
Right.
And then each plane has a different variety of items you can be.
Oh, okay.
Right. It's very weird. It's somewhat existential.
Sounds
Like what does it mean to like what is an organism? Like what is that? Like who knows?
You
man?
tell me.
What is time?
Who fuck? I don't know, man.
It's just a concept, bro. Right?
It's just a concept.
It's just a concept, bro. Like it gets really, really weird where I can't tell if the creator is like this dude who just drops LSD all the time and it's like, dude, bro, I took like computer science in school, man, and I just want to like connect with the world, man.
For sure, man.
Or if he's just
awesome.
he's just like, I got this hilarious idea. I'm going to play a joke on everybody.
Okay.
But otherwise, the collection aspect of it is fun because you never know what you can be, right? Like, it's obvious that, well, it's obvious through gameplay and what they tell you that you can be anything. You can be everything. But until you become it, you're like, okay, I can't do that. Like, how would that even move? And then you do it. So I was in a snow continent, and I was a penguin. I was rolling around.
This is sounding quite clever.
Yeah, and I found a hut. And I was like, I want to be that hut. And I transferred my consciousness into the hut, and the hut moves by sliding. So I'm just a house sliding across the land, talking to trees and mountains and other animals and doing weird shit.
Yeah.
It's just interesting.
Yeah.
There's not much game to it other than collection, but it's an experience.
Huh.
It's really weird.
Huh.
I haven't had this kind of like whoa, what is this type of thing since like Nobi Nobi Boy.
Okay.
Right. So it's fun. I like it. I'll probably keep playing it. It's a very zen game. You just kind of want to chill. Maybe put on a podcast, do something, do whatever. And then the last experience I had was I watched a movie. It is a 1977 Japanese horror movie called House. Or in Japanese, it's called House. Because that's how they say it in the thing. And what this movie is there's this girl, her name is Gorgeous. I'll get this cleared up off the bat that every single girl in this movie is named after their archetype.
Oh.
There was a girl named Kung Fu.
Wow.
And she does Kung Fu. So there's a girl named Gorgeous. Her father marries a new woman. And she doesn't like her. And so she wants to get away. So she and 6 of her friends all go to the countryside to live with her aunt for a while, just to get away, because they're family.
Yeah.
Right? And you learn this story about how the aunt was like, she had a husband, but he went to war. And the husband promised he'd come back, but he never did because he died. And she kind of lives alone in this house now.
Oh, okay. That's sad.
And the house is alive. And the house starts killing off all of the girls one by one. This is marketed as a horror movie.
Yeah. But
it is the funniest, most absurd shit I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
It's a very minor spoiler, but the aunt is evil. She's constantly waiting for her husband, so she refuses to die, and she stays alive by eating young women to obtain their youth.
Aww.
And the house is controlled by her and her cat.
Oh.
It's super obvious from the beginning, not spoilers at all. That's not what you're watching the movie for. What you're watching the movie for is this fucking fever dream of a film and certain like just choices in direction, characters. The special effects are garbage because it's the 70s. Stuff that they think is scary that just becomes hilarious. I don't even know how to explain this movie. Like it's just something you have to see. I could never, through explanation, I could never do it justice.
Right.
Though they do, like, some of the weird direction examples is like, you know when like you have a hard cut and you're like doing, like the character's doing something and they hard cut to a different scene?
Mm-hmm.
They have a hard cut to the same scene. They are talking in a hallway and then there's just an abrupt cut to them talking in the same hallway with the same angle. But the characters are in slightly different spots, so it's very jarring. When the house starts getting weird, Kung Fu is kind of the one who saves most of them.
Huh.
There is a scene where she is she's cutting wood in the back because the aunt has a wood burning bath and you can get the heated bath going. So she's cutting the wood, burning it, but the wood becomes possessed and attacks her. And so does the fireplace. The fireplace shoots a fireball at her and all the wood starts flying and tries to attack her. She punches a fireball and destroys it. And then kicks all the wood, and it turns out by hitting the wood, they just they like, oh no, we're not possessed anymore. Like, she punched the ghost out of the wood.
Damn. And
then after all that happens, she's like, well, that was weird, and then walks back in the house like nothing happened. I want to recommend this movie, but also it's a bad movie.
How long is it?
I want to say it's like an hour and a half. This is a great watch with friends.
Yeah.
If you're just like, let's drink, let's do something, and just watch this movie because I hear it's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. Or it's on the same level as The Room. If you ever seen Tommy Wiseau's The Room, or Wiseau's, I forget how to say his name. Yeah.
I'm thinking The New Room.
Well, they recently made The Disaster Artist, that movie, explaining The Room.
Yeah.
But it's on the same level as that. It is the Japanese equivalent
that movie.
of The Room.
That movie, yeah. That's an awful movie.
Yeah, it's an awful movie. But also it's funny because of how awful it is. This is, for some reason, has like a 90% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, and like everywhere I found, just people being like, this is a cinematic masterpiece, it's genius filmmaking, and I can only imagine that it is just a giant joke.
You think it's a universal collective troll?
It is a universal collective troll in the same way the house is.
Wow.
I would love to watch this movie with you guys.
Okay.
To just see your reactions, because holy shit, this was a ride.
Sounds fantastic.
Okay, know what? Fuck it. I recommend it.
Wow.
Gather some friends.
Bold words, my friend.
Yeah.
Bold words.
Get some beers. My friend, every time he couldn't handle it. He's like, I need a beer for this movie. I can't. Yeah. I can't watch it sober. By the end of the movie, he had 8 beers.
Whoa.
Because he's like, what is happening? We had multiple moments where we had to pause the movie just to recover from things that happened and be like, that was so bad, or that was so weird, or that was so dumb, that we just had to take a moment to get all of our what the fuck out of our system to then continue watching the movie.
Yeah, it's damn.
Fantastic.
Damn, homie.
It's weird.
Damn. Yeah.
So yeah, if you're into that, like watching bad media ironically, this is good. It's good stuff. Yeah, but other than that, it's been pretty chill. I went to a concert, saw Franz Ferdinand. That was pretty cool. Mm-hmm. But I've been practicing more with this camera I bought.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Manual photography is pain in the ass.
It is,
because like just changing aperture and ISO and
once you get into it,
once you get into it, like I'm learning my camera more and more, and I'm learning how to use a lot of more of its advanced features. So I bought the Olympus OMD E5. Yep. It's a mirrorless camera, micro four thirds, if that means anything to anybody. One of the cool features it has in it is you can set kind of contrast and shadow limits.
Cool.
And it's a part of your histogram. And basically what it shows in the histogram is what the camera is actually capturing when it takes a picture, and like in translation to data.
Yeah.
So if something is too dark, it'll highlight in like a purple, because it's just like, that is so dark, it's just black. If there's any detail in that in the real life, it is not going to be captured in this photo. And if it is too bright and too far in the contrast area, it'll do a different color, and it's the same thing. It's just white.
Yeah.
It's too much. So like you can actually adjust the system, like the histogram, to have its upper and lower limits fixed, and then that way you'll get those shots. Like you'll see in like the LCD screen that it's like, okay, this is too black, this is too whatever. But by lowering and raising the limits, you kind of get, it's like I get like a warning. It's almost like a warning. It's not that this is the maximum limits, is that these are showing up because there's a warning, but now I know for sure that I'm kind of getting the whole color spectrum, right? When I take this photo, like when I take the raw photo,
I see,
and I bring it in, I get the whole color spectrum. I get all the color detail.
Yeah.
And then that way, when I edit or do whatever, I can freely manipulate
For sure.
without losing any quality. Yeah, and just like messing around with like long exposure, doing. I always wondered how like people get those shots in like album covers where like it kind of looks like there's multiple heads of stuff, and a lot of that is like double exposure, like taking two pictures and kind of putting it on each other, but also just doing one shot with long exposure and kind of moving around, and then it kind of shows like a ghost trail of where you were and your face and stuff. Like that stuff's really cool.
Yeah.
Photography's cool. I've always wanted to try it. Now I am, and it's fun, just like I imagined. The camera's also very small.
Pocket sized?
If you take the lens off.
So how are you carrying it around?
I have a strap usually if I'm carrying it on my person.
Or do you have like a messenger bag?
Or the other one is I put it in a messenger bag.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah.
That's all.
So I either put it in a messenger bag. If I don't have the messenger bag, I strap it. If I also don't have the messenger bag and I don't want to strap it, I take the strap, kind of wrap it around my wrist, and then just hold the camera. Because it's light. Who cares?
And
and
what do
then,
you do with the lens?
Huh?
What do you do with the lens?
The lens is attached to the camera.
Oh.
I put that lens on and I haven't taken it off yet.
Okay.
My lens is cool too because it's pretty much like an all-purpose lens.
Yeah.
It's good for daytime. It kind of sucks for night.
Yeah, that's a problem with cameras,
yeah.
right?
And also, like a micro four thirds isn't too great for dark, low light shots, just because it has smaller light sensors than like a full size DSLR. But this thing is cool because it has manual zoom, it has electronic zoom, which is good for video if you want to have like the slow zoom ins and stuff. But also it has a macro feature. So I can just take pictures of really small shit
For sure.
with all the bokeh in the world.
For sure.
And yeah, it's been a fun experiment so far.
Cool.
Still sitting on my bike.
In your room?
Yeah, just it's too cold. Sometimes just look at it. I'm like,
well, listen, tomorrow's gonna be 17 degrees.
that was gonna be like snowstorm tomorrow. There was like a ice warning or something.
Freezing rain in the morning, baby.
Yeah, okay, all right.
The afternoon, 17 degrees.
17 and rain. Oh, I don't want to write it in the rain.
I know. Well,
Okay.
yeah, you're still about a week out.
Well, you know what they say. April snowstorms bring May flowers.
Oh, is that the saying?
Yeah, I think that's the saying.
Oh, okay.
I think they had to change it because Canadian weather's so dumb.
Oh, I thought it was April blizzards bring May heat warnings.
Oh, that too. Yeah. Also that one.
Yeah.
When you go from -2 to +40 and you're like, what happened?
Yeah, and everything's dead still because it burned. Yeah.
Climate change is weird.
Yep. Canada.
Move to Spain.
Ooh, Spain?
Yeah, where the weather is always perfect. Apparently.
Like California?
No, I don't know, man. California is really close to the water. That shit's rising. And also, they don't have water to drink.
I guess.
Because don't they have like a water shortage?
Yeah, that's true. But then I get your point about Spain, but then you have to think about the living in Spain part.
I can get beer at McDonald's.
Yes, but there's a lot of different things about the European countries that you might not agree with. Like net neutrality, let's say.
Oh yeah, Spain sucks for net neutrality. Foot.
See,
All right.
it's like you got to make that decision. Like if you live somewhere that has a nice environment,
Their government
your
sucks.
day-to-day living is gonna be shit.
Oh man, that's why Italy went down the drain.
Yeah, like Portugal, fucking banhammer on everything.
True facts.
So,
damn.
but here in Canada, where our weather's awful all the time, we've got it pretty good when it comes to the first world amenities.
We've got. I would say that we've got pretty much like maybe this. That's a little biased if I say the best. I'll say second best.
Yeah.
But I won't say what country has it better. I'll leave it a mystery.
Fine. Okay.
Okay. Canada's dope.
Yeah.
Canada's pretty cool.
That's what you got to remember.
Yeah.
That's what you got to remember.
All right. Vacation in Spain.
I would love to do vacation in Spain.
Yeah.
I would love to.
Just have a nice villa.
Yes.
Yeah. Look over the mountainside.
I would love to go to Mao.
Here's the thing. If you say whatever you're going to say and you get it wrong, I can't help you because I don't know what you're talking about.
It's not Majorca, but it's spelt like Majorca.
Majorca? I've never heard of Majorca.
It's like Majorca? I don't know.
All right, I'm going to move to Istanbul and
Turkey.
then bring
Turkey.
And then bring back Constantinople.
Whoa. Whoa.
We're going to have an uprising.
Well, if you're going to do that, then I'm going to Thailand.
Street Fighter 2. I love you. Yeah. I love you, Street Fighter 2. Are you going to get that 30th anniversary collection?
Probably.
Dude, it's got Street Fighter 3 Second Impact.
I know. Why? Why
I'm
does it have that?
I'm going to get way into Second Impact.
Why?
Way into Second Impact.
Why?
Because no one else is.
Why?
I like that they have those in there just for like, hey, check out what these were.
Yeah.
But I'm only going to play Third Strike.
Like, I guess it's a cool historical edition.
Yeah, because, dude, buying those originals are super expensive now. Especially like Second Impact on the Dreamcast. It's like $100.
Everything on the Dreamcast is expensive now.
Yeah. You're not wrong. But also, I'm disappointed.
Thanks, Mom. And on that note, it's probably time to end the show.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening, everybody. Next week is next week.
Yeah.
We'll see you
We
then.
might have a review.
Oh, we might. Bye.